Welcome back, students. Today our topic is Kohlrausch infinity dilution law. So the law is meant for to know the equivalent conductance of weak electrolytes. Right? What is equivalent conductance? So usually it is denoted with lambda. So it is a conductance of a volume of solution containing 1 gram equivalent weight. 1 gram equivalent weight which is enclosed in a vessel with two electrodes. Distance separated by unit length and their cross section area is unit and is called equivalent conductance. Usually the specific conductance is denoted with small k. Small k is equal to G conductance into cell constant, that is L by A. Okay, here the units for equal specific conductance is ohm inverse and centimeter inverse, whereas units for equivalent conductance is ohm inverse centimeter square per gram equivalent weight or per equivalent weight. Okay, right. Here what is Kohlrausch law? At infinity dilution, the equivalent conductance of a weak electrolyte is equal to the sum of the equivalent conductance of cation and anion or their mobilities or velocity of ions. Okay, so mathematically it is denoted with lambda infinity is equal to lambda plus lambda minus, where lambda infinity is the equivalent conductance at infinity dilution. Lambda plus is equivalent conductance of cation and equivalent conductance of anion is lambda minus. So we have another relation, lambda plus or equivalent conductance of a cation is directly proportional to its mobility or velocity of cation, or lambda plus is equal to constant into its velocity mu plus. So we have number of applications with the Kohlrausch law. The main application is to know the equivalent conductance of weak electrolytes. The weak electrolytes like acetic acid, ammonium hydroxide. So these are having acetate ions, H plus ions and NH4 plus ammonium ion and OH minus. So these electrolytes equivalent conductance we cannot find directly due to their solubility or ionization. So by using their respective strong electrolyte equivalent conductance. So usually strong electrolyte they undergo 100% ionization and they give accurate conductance, whereas weak electrolytes due to their insufficient solubility. So that's why we are mentioning at infinity dilution. Infinity dilution. So acetic acid weak electrolyte conductance is equal to acetate ion equivalent conductance plus H plus proton equivalent conductance. So to know that we have another expression, that is lambda sodium acetate plus lambda HCl. These are the strong electrolytes. Okay, they consist of acetate as well as H plus ions. So here on subtraction of sodium chloride equivalent conductance, we can easily get the equivalent conductance of acetic acid. An example is that, so limiting molar conductance of NaCl, HCl and sodium acetate are 126.4, 125.9 and 91.0 Siemens centimeter square per mole respectively. Calculate the limiting molar equivalent conductance of acetic acid. So to know the equivalence of acetic acid, equivalent conductance. Okay, so from the data, the sodium acetate equivalent conductance is 425.9 Siemens centimeter square per equivalent. HCl equivalent conductance is 91.0. In the sodium chloride is minus 126.4. On simplification, we are getting the equivalent conductance of acetic acid is 390.5 Siemens centimeter square per equivalent. It is the better understand to know the weak electrolyte equivalent conductance. It is the one of the application. And the second one. Okay. The next one is for the electrolytes with different cations and the same anion having their equivalent conductance difference is at infinity dilution is equal to the each other. Okay, in case of chloride, nitrate and iodides of sodium and potassium, their equivalent conductance difference is at infinity dilution is equal to the each other. And the third application, to know the degree of ionization, either association or dissociation. So alpha is equal to their mobility of molar conductance of equivalent electrolyte to the limiting molar conductance, or equivalent conductance of at a concentration and or limiting molar equivalent conductance, or K is equal to, where K is the association constant. In case of association, K is equal to C alpha square by 1 minus alpha. C is the concentration, alpha square is the ionization constant, that is equal to lambda C by lambda 0. Whereas in case of dissociation, K is equal to C alpha square, concentration into and degree of ionization. And the fourth application is the relation between molar conductance and equivalent conductance. If we know the equivalent conductance, we can know the molar conductance. The limiting molar conductance nu 0 m is equal to lambda 0 into molecular weight by equivalent weight. And the last one is to know the solubility of a salt. Okay, nu is equal to K ionization salt constant into 1000 by solubility. So it is the one of the important question in your IPE essay point of view. Okay, students, you must learn the statement and mathematical expression and these four applications along with one mathematical problem. So it may ask for essay point of view.